Greetings to my long dance sisters, and especially to Hua on her birthday. In case I do not get to the long dance, I'm already in spirit, dancing, with my regalia on and white and wolf. And I want to thank you for this sisterhood around the fire and all of the wisdom that has come to me during these 25 years. I remember being at Hua's watching her white wolf frolic out on the ceremonial garden. It was my first opportunity to be so close to this amazing wolf energy. And so as we celebrate wolf during this 25th anniversary, I looked online for some poems about a wolf and came across this one entitled White Wolf. Perhaps you know it. Far across the plains I heard the lonesome cry of the white wolf as he sings his lullaby. I looked out across the meadow and only saw her standing there. She looked into my eyes as if my soul was bare. The beauty of her eyes went straight into my heart, just the wolf and I, as if we were one part. We understand each other so as things are meant to be. Just the wolf and I, we were one family. So every night I wonder as I look up to the sky and hear the mournful sound of the wolf's lonesome cry. Is that the white wolf I did one day see? The white wolf who went inside my heart and became my family. So there are many instances of the wolf, and I also think of St. John when he talks about the good shepherd who always is there watching over his sheep, even when the wolf or hireling comes in danger. And I remember the Cherokee prayer that talks about the two wolves that war inside each one of us, one good and one not so good, and we have to feed the one that is good. And surely right now throughout the world, we need to be feeding the good wolf and the wolf of nonviolence, not the wolf of war. So I think this year, my prayer is focused in the cedar round for 3 of my sisters who were recently killed in Burundi, and all of this gruesomeness of war that has broken out in the Middle East, that somehow the powers of goodness will overcome the darkness. If I'm not able to be amongst you, I hope someone will put in some cedar for them in my name. And also, I think of David dancing before the ark, and David who was able to, with his slingshot as a young boy, throw the stone that toppled Goliath. And so we need that energy too in our world today. Just a simple small stone. So I ask you to throw into the ceremonial fire a stone for me that will be a symbol that through our prayers and our dance and the wolf energy, we can overcome the Goliath of war and suffering. So I have been collecting a giveaway to bring. And if I don't get it there, you'll know it's here, and I'll bring it when I see you next. It is the acorns from this mountain. And I think of an acorn like St. Julian of Norwich used to think of a hazelnut. She had this amazing dream that she saw all the earth in a hazelnut, cared for and held by God, by the goddess energy. So I happened to write this poem recently about it. Falling seeds, falling leaves, falling rain, torrents into floods, falling moonbeams, falling stars, falling meteors, falling sunbeams, falling heads, falling tears, falling bombs, falling dreams, falling peace. What consolation, someone whose hands infinitely calm, holding all this falling. So said Rilke. And thus the Lord built the house. In vain, unless the Lord guard the city. So let us continue to look to the Holy One, to the goodness energy. So also I wanted to share my giveaway. I'm not sure exactly where it comes from. I think it's from Mexico. Maybe one of you will know. It's a mask. I think it's from Mexico, and perhaps it houses the energy we need for blessing on all those at our borders and all those who are in Cabo San Lucas and in the hurricane zone that have had much of their properties destroyed. And I also have one more as part of my giveaway. It's this book which I like so much, in which I think the long dance sort of captures some of the spirit, its movement message down under. So I hope I will be able to get these gifts to you, and maybe even myself on spirit wings. So I guess I better not be too long. Toby had asked for some words, and I followed these words up on my last year's long dance video. This year I'm also remembering the drum lodge, which I didn't mention last year, which is the heartbeat of our dance and of the world. And I join our drummers this year here as I dance if I'm not with you. And also standing women and the peace pipe ceremony, which is also very dear to my heart. So please hold the pipe close to your heart for me as you stand in that round. I send you all my love and greetings on this beautiful ceremonial day, on the International Day of Peace. I join you in spirit with love. Bye now.